He's looking right at you.
We're off to some good animal luck. Yeah, they've been getting to the crazy antler stage of things. I just love the elk, man. They're cool. So today me and Toby are doing the Death Canyon hiking back into Death Canyon, back into Alaska Basin. So just past Phelps Lake, went over the overview. Beautiful day today, nice and cool, getting into kind of the nice fall weather. So should be a really good hike today. Found a nice little spot to grab a break, grab some grub. We stopped at this spot last year when we did Static Peak, which is a peak. It's just kind of right over those ridges that direction. On this one, we're going past that back into the Alaskan Basin, which this kind of follows back into, but I think we're gonna be doing a loop that hikes up that way. For the Tetons, this is a chiller hike. Still a lot of elevation, still a lot of distance, but for the Teton Mountains, this is a pretty chill hike. Toby looks like he's having a good time. Got any updates for the people, Toby?
August and September are the best months for this. No mosquitoes. I'm all for it.
We heard some hooting and hollering as we were making our way up the switchbacks. It turns out some people had spotted some a mama and a baby moose. So we're having pretty good animal luck today. Saw some elk on the way in. Saw some moose. I want to see a bear at some distance.
I think that's the shelf.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
That'd be a sweet.
I know.
I think tomorrow will be more of a slower hike, taking the views type of thing.
It might be a skunk. I'm not sure. Who are you, little fella? Or is it just someone's hair? Is that even an animal?
Maybe taking a nap. Afternoon does.
It kind of looks just like someone's awake. He is alive. I don't know what that is. Marmot? A black marmot? Toby and I grabbed some quick lunch up at this overlook. Really nice view of Phelps Lake. That's the one that we passed earlier. So got most of the. Stump's reaching out and grabbing my shoelaces. We got a little bit more elevation. We're heading up that way next, but Sunset Lake and the place we're camping should be downhill after that. So should have all the hardest stuff out of the way, but been a really beautiful hike so far. Not too busy, not too crowded. Sun could be a little bit, or clouds rather. We had a conversation. It's not the sun's fault, it's clouds' fault, but clouds could be a little bit nicer. Anything to add, Toby?
This is a sick hike, man.
There you go. Got a little bit of exposure, making our way along the switchbacks next to Static Peaks over to our right. Holding up pretty well, starting to feel it at this point. Done about 4,500 feet of elevation. 20, 30 extra pounds on your back definitely leads to some sore ankles and knees. But looking forward to getting there, setting up camp. Probably gonna pop out the sleeping bag right away, hop in, get warm, maybe take a quick nap. So we're just about out of Death Canyon yet, heading into Alaskan Basin. Trying to figure out why they're named that, because Death Canyon's absolutely beautiful. Toby actually came up with the theory that it's because nothing grows in there. It looks like there should be a bunch of stuff growing. But we got Alaskan Basin over here, Alaska Basin. We are officially crossing over into the Jebediah Smith wilderness area, leaving the park, which means we don't need any permits, anything like that. And it's nice we got some wind blockers now. Yeah. It's windy back here. But it's absolutely beautiful looking, absolutely stunning. So just a few more miles to go, set up camp, camp out for the night. We're in the basin now, we're in Alaska Basin now, but we're looking to camp over that direction. There's some nice looking lakes over that way that we spotted from kind of up there, but should be there soon. And I'm looking forward to a nice sit down, a nice lay down, and some nice Pop-Tarts too. Just when you think you can't stub your toe on anything, you know? I don't even know what that is. It's cool looking. It looks like one of those railroad wheels. So Toby and I found a nice little divot crater to call home. Got some flat ground, really soft grass. That's what I'm looking forward to. But we're getting camp set up now. Seems like a few people are camping back here. We passed a few people, so we have a few neighbors. But think we're gonna get the tents go. The a lot of elevation today. Think we're gonna get the tent set up, and then go ahead, maybe cook some dinner, maybe grab a nap. There's been talks of maybe going down to Sunset Lake to see the sunset. We didn't end up there. We'll kind of see how we're feeling. We got tired shoulders, tired ankles. So we'll see how a little food gets in us, a little rest. Having, you know, home set up is always a good feeling. And then we'll go from there. I don't know if it's because of the clouds or not. I just think it's like crazy how the light is catching the ridge that we're on and right there, but not the top of the mountain. Campsite is down there. Chilled for a little bit. Toby got some grub. I haven't yet. I need to eat. Definitely been a long day. Tomorrow also going to be a long hike, but a lot more downhill, which is going to be nice. Had a really rough night last night. Lots of rain, hail, super big thunderstorm. One right over the campsite, but incredibly loud. And it's crazy how the thunder like echoes through the mountains. So it's very disorienting because you can't, like, it'll come from over there and then it'll echo around the bowl. And a little bit of hail this morning, but now it's cleared up. Already the snow that came down in the mountains is starting to melt off, and we got the sun trying to come out, so hopefully turn it into a dry day, a dry and warm day. Other than that, just got to pack everything up and get on the road. It's going to be a 16-miler. We're walking along. I think we head out that way. I don't know. It's still too early to figure out things such as maps and directions and where we're going, you know? I can deal with the cold, I can deal with the wet, I can deal with the lack of sleep, but I cannot deal with all three at the same time. Already dreaming about the warm shower later. My feet are very cold. Never a good place to be, but there's a little blue there. I see a little blue. Hello, sir.
You guys leave any food for me?
Yeah, he is.
Like a dog? Are you a cat? Are you a mix of those?
He seems like a little too friendly. Oh. He's very friendly.
I mean, seriously, look at the face. It's like a dog and a cat mixed together. I swear.
He is. I think they're technically canines, but...
Okay. I mean, the big bushy tail.
Well, I'm glad he was jumping back. At first I was like, dude, does this guy have rabies? But I don't... Was he just smart enough to know that we're about to leave? That's pretty crazy.
I smell some food I could cook. He's scavenger,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Scavenger.
Now he's trying to lead us somewhere. He's like, follow me.
That's like the closest encounter. He knows when people are checking out of their hotel room.
He really is leading the way. Hey, just so you know too, man, there's a really curious fox wandering around here. Yeah, there was like a fox. We were packing up. He came right up to our campground to see us. I just wanted to let you know with the little guy. Got a bit of the sun coming out on Death Shelf. Toby and I a little bit ways into the hike now. It's absolutely stunning out here, absolutely beautiful. The back here has a completely different vibe than the rest of Grand Teton National Park. Now that we're back within the borders, but it feels more like we're walking through like Scotland or I don't know, somewhere like that, rather than the Grand Tetons again. But we're headed over that way. We got to curve around down into the valley down there. That's Death Valley. Hopefully we get a bit more sun, but honestly, really loving the temperature right now. It's nice going nice and cool. You forget kind of looking in at the Tetons from the front that there's a whole world back here, kind of behind the Grand, the middle, and the south. But it's absolutely stunning. There's a few really great campsites up here, so kind of making mental notes of those guys, maybe another adventure. But it's awesome seeing the clouds kind of roll into the valley like that, get lit up by the sun. Gives it a really nice, mysterious look. I think lighting has been the big winner of this trip. Because Found some really cool lighting conditions. Everything looks really cool. So here's what a regular looking marmot looks like. Probably the most photogenic of the woodland animals here in Wyoming. Yeah, I don't know why this guy would still be brown, but that other one we saw was black. That was weird. Oh, got another marmot coming to check things out. Are you going first or am I going first? Hey there, guy. Whoa, I'm leaving. Where are you going? Bye. So we keep passing these underground streams. You'll just hear a little stream next to you, and then there'll be a big divot, and it'll just dip in the ground and disappear. Oh, and got a bunch of sheep up here. Look at this. Kids are bothering mama. Whole family's here. Oh, well, not in front of everybody. That's crazy.
Yeah, doggy
Whoa,
style.
whoa.
A little bit of doggy style.
This whole gang's pretty spunky. Oh, we just passed that herd of mountain goats. That was pretty awesome. Just walking along the shelf has been beautiful. We got a bunch of really cool rock structures up here, a few wind caves. And whenever you see these enormous boulders, you just wonder yourself, like, man, I wonder what it was like when that fell down. Where does that fit into the puzzle of this this wall? Ooh, big caves. The mountains have eyes. Toby and I stopped along a small stream in a little campsite area to grab some lunch. It's a good point to stop too, because we're getting a few raindrops now as well. Well, the sun's out as well too, so hopefully we'll get a rainbow. But been a great day, been a great trip. It is cold. It's getting really, really cold. I really, really, really wish I had brought hot chocolate on this trip. We had to make do with some ready to go oatmeal. We're not quite retracing our steps yet, but we are getting back to the mouth of Death Valley. Should be there pretty soon. So we're in the area that we kind of hiked up over before and could see down into yesterday. I'm not looking forward. There is one brutal last uphill that's like right before the last mile. So that'll be a bit of a leg burner, but really we're just praying that the clouds hold up. They've been spitting on us all day. And I'm starting to not appreciate the disrespect. Yay!
Help sled 2.2.
Back at the junction. I would not want to get my fingers caught in there. That's for sure. We were so close. So close. All right, heading out of the mouth of Death Canyon now. Big shout out to all the park rangers at Grand Teton National Park for making this all possible, you lovely, lovely people. If you made it this far, please consider leaving a subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. What woodland creature do you think is the most sociable? Marmot is the obvious answer, but you can pick any one you want. Really appreciate all the love and support, you guys. Mother Nature could have been a little bit nicer, but you know, that's the nature of the game. That's the nature of Mother Nature. So have a video up for you guys next week, but until then, make sure you brush your teeth, make sure you brush your pet's teeth, and have a good week.
There he is. You see him?
Yep.
No.
He's on the right.
Add a bear to the list. Saw a bear. Didn't get a great video of it, so I'm just gonna create a reenactment of what we saw with the video I did take. Hey, pretty mama. Oh, she's going around the other way. We saw a wolf on the trip too.
Yeah, she's in the back of a vehicle.